Hi everyone! This is my AtCon review of the Transformers tablet Soundwave. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As for the figure itself, here he is. Soundwave on the figure. And you can see Transformers written here on the front. And Hasbro, ages 8 and plus, fantasy scene. Just Soundwave on the sides. Also has this Decepticon symbol on the back, along with a brief bio of the figure. And here is some marketing info for the figure itself. Now, this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive in that this is the only way to get it in the US is at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I'm currently still at my hotel because I'm filming this during Comic-Con right now. So, this review space is different from the one I use at home. Well, that's about it for the packaging. Now let's get this open and see how cool he actually is. Now here's Soundwave in his tablet mode. As you can see, it comes in this nice sleeve. Sort of looks like an iPad on the back with the camera on the corner, but front looks more like a Samsung tablet. Now, you're supposed to take this. This is part of the packaging, but this really helps with the tablet look since the back has a ton of kibble. Now, there's a lot of articulation seams in the front, which I guess can't be helped since this tablet is so thin and it's supposed to transform. Here you can see the home button, the menu button, the back button, the buttons you would see on a Samsung tablet, and you can see the little iPad camera thing in the corner right here. Lots of terrible kibble right here. I mean, you can see his hands, the Decepticon symbol. The sleeve basically just helps this look like a tablet. So if you want that tablet look, the sleeve really helps it look like an actual tablet that you just opened out of the box. Here are the volume keys, headphone jack. This is the sliding button. And here's the power jack. And on the front, there's this nice shiny black paint all over it to look like a tablet that's been powered off. Well, and remember, there's a lot of kibble. It's mostly silver like you would see on the back of an iPad. Well, that's it for the tablet mode. Now it's time to transform this guy. Now, this transformation is relatively complex. First, what I think you get the arms out. Well, here are the legs. I think should not be too much trouble to get these into the right position. Feet. More or less what you do with it. And yeah, this back thing, the home buttons, as you saw from the front, this piece is supposed to come out. So you do get some parts forming in here, probably due to the nature of the transformation in order for it to go from a flat tablet to a robot. Oh, sorry. This thing, I guess, just pops out. Now, this was part of the front, though. this backward. And you're supposed to pop out this thing. Maybe hard for a moment. But let's make the other leg. Maybe I should do this off camera. Okay, seems I did things the wrong way. You don't really pop out the thing on the side, the panel. You're supposed to push this lever down and then push this tab into this hole right here. Get this chest piece down. Push those in. They're supposed to fit in tabs on the chest. Now get the head into position up here. The arms like this. Now you're supposed to get this head up. Fold these chest pieces. Connect the head, and you put these tabs into these slots right here, like so. Next, take this part, fold that down. Now this piece, you're supposed to take out these guns right here, and on the other side. These are wings out, like so. I actually thought this was a laser beak until I realized there was no head. Now these actually turn into the guns. You can combine them into one gun or just have two separate ones. Now there really isn't any wrist rotation here, so you're just gonna have to deal with the arms just moving like this. And doesn't seem to be any bicep rotation either. But at least you can put this shield on the side. And now you have Soundwave in his robot mode. Now, there really isn't much articulation from Soundwave as you would expect from a toy aimed at adult collectors. Especially one that's supposed to be released from Takara rather than Hasbro. Just got the arm going 360 here. Elbows go in and out, but no bicep rotation. Wait. Yeah, it does go up and down, but doesn't seem to be any bicep rotation here. Waist flaps can go up and down. Feet can go forward and back. Bend about 90 degrees there. Feet go up and down because of the way it transforms. Now, I really do like this movie and G1 look combined into one figure, and I do like the fact that it changes into a tablet. Now this really fits in with the movie aesthetic in that the Decepticons actually turned into everyday objects, like if you remember Frenzy turned into a boombox, I believe, in the first movie, or how the cell phone turned into that little bug thing because it was exposed to the Allspark, which was all pretty good. And it shows the Decepticons knew how to blend in better with the humans than the Autobots. Now, I really like this head sculpt right here. It really is a G1ized version of the Soundwave's design in the movies. Like the Decepticon symbol on the shoulder right here, like these panel lines right here. This looks pretty cool. Like the design of the chest, like this belt right here. Got lots of screw holes, but I think that's negligible. Do like the silver on the legs. Do like the two-pronged feet. Like how the arms are white and the bicep is blue. Looks pretty cool. These shoulders look nice. And I do personally like Laserbeak being the jetpack with his arms behind, his wings behind Soundwave. Looks pretty cool. So all in all, I do think this is a very cool looking Soundwave. Very cool G1ized version of movie Soundwave. And I really do like the design of the head. Not too complex like the movie, but a lot like a G1 character. But also the head looks kind of new, not like the old classic Soundwave that we saw in the G1 cartoon. And I really do like the design of this figure, even though it is kind of flat. I think they did a good job of turning something flat like a tablet into a robot. It's nicely designed with the silver paint. I like the shape of the forearms, the shoulders, the wings, the head. Overall, a pretty good sculpt for a tablet, and overall, just still a good design for Soundwave. Now, to turn him back into a tablet, what you want to do is get this together. I want to get this out. Remember, these were the buttons that go down underneath the tablet. Now the shoulders are black on the back, so this is basically going to be the tablet side. Oh, the gun fell out. Guess that was about to happen. Almost forgot about that. Now these are parts of the head. They just go down right here. Get these waist flaps out. These legs out. Yeah, the black parts match up right here. I assume this is supposed to stay here. Now don't forget these prongs merge like this to become the tablet, and separate these things so that you can get that panel back down. Turn this around. Do the same with the other leg. Now what you do next is, let's see, to merge these parts together, it's basically a matter of getting it into the right position. Get this waist flap down in here first. I think this part goes here. Now remember, the shield goes over here, and if you'll recall, the buttons go down here. Make sure everything's lined up. Most likely after the first time you transform it, you will see a lot of the panel lines, and that's because they're noticeable without the cover. Now, it might be noticeable still when you first open it. And remember, the shield goes here. And remember, these guns go into these tabs. Yeah, get that to fit. Yeah, I think this goes in the same, plugs in the same way as the jetpack did. I mean, when you turn it into that laser beak looking thing. And yeah, you need to get all the tabs into the right positions. Make sure everything fits in nice and snugly. And yeah, it should be good, or as good as I'll probably ever get on camera. Now, all in all, this Soundwave is very cool. I do like the idea of a tablet turning into Soundwave. As you may expect, there are a lot of panel lines, and it doesn't hide it very well when you turn it into a tablet mode, unless you have the cover on, but then it looks like you just have a tablet and you haven't removed the wrap around it yet. So, since I do like the idea of Soundwave turning into a tablet and still looks very much like one, I do think this is a very cool alt mode for Soundwave, and the robot mode looks very cool, and transformation's complex, but not too hard once you get the hang of it. I highly recommend this if you're a fan of the movie toy line, you like the movie designs and the complex transformations from the movie toy lines, then I highly recommend this. Or if you just like a new spin on a classic character like Soundwave, then I recommend getting this tablet Soundwave as well. Remember, you can buy this at San Diego Comic-Con, and if you can't, HasbroToyShop.com. And he is gonna be a very cool looking figure. Do you like the sort of G1ized movie look to him? I love the silver paint. Very cool looking robot mode, and impressed with what they did with a tablet to make it transform into a robot. Robot mode looks very cool. Nicely designed robot mode, especially for something that transformed from a tablet. Well, that's it for my review. Like I said at the beginning of this video, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/legendantihero, Instagram.com/legendary antihero, or just look up Legendary Antihero on your Instagram app, and please friend me on Facebook.com/legendantihero. Well, that's it for my review, you guys. Goodbye.